Hey YouTube, this is Jaden Storm coming at you from Team Shadow Strike, and I have a new deck profile here for you guys that I've been able to finish. This is going to be a deck profile on my Gancelot Liberator of Bond Zenith deck. I got to admit, I did a little bit of playtesting with this deck today with a friend, and I'm really impressed. You know, I mean, I knew the deck would be good, but it's weird. When you get a new deck, you think you understand how everything works, but you really don't understand until you're actually playing with the physical, cards. So, let's jump straight into this. So, here we go. For the starter, Little Fighter Kron. So this is the grade 3 Searcher for Gold Paladin. Since you're playing this as a cross-ride deck, this is your best option. You just simply counterblast 1, move it to the soul, and you're going to search out a grade 3. So that is, in my opinion, the best starter to play for this deck. Then for your triggers, you got 4 Epona, 4 Strike Liberator, so 8 crit, 4 Guardian for draws, and 4 of a very cute heal trigger, Nap Go Liberator. So 8 crit, 4 draw, 4 heal. Pretty standard. Grade 1s. 4 copies of Halo Liberator Mark. I am not playing Quintet Walls right now. I'm going to play test them, but in this deck, when you're Superior Calling off the top, I think it'd be better just to not have to use the Quintet Wall, since you're going to have to mill 5 out in order to use it. So, me personally, I'm just going to go with the Liberator Perfect. If you want to play Quintet Walls, I would recommend no more than 1. Rest of my grade 1s is I'm playing 4 copies of Little Liberator Marin. This is our Liberator 10k attacker, so with early rush game. Also a good solid 7k boost. For the rest of the grade 1s, 2 Future Liberator Lou. This is our Liberator 10k boost. I'm playing 2 copies of May Rain Liberator Bruno. I really like using this on one of my side rear guards. I'm going to do a couple more videos where I've done, like, showing you a few combos with the deck, so I will definitely show that too. And then I'm teching 2 copies of Flying Sword Liberator Goros. I have no idea how to say that last name. Really good card. What you do is, if you have any Gancelots in the drop zone, you select one of your Gancelots on the field, and you can return any number of Gancelots from your drop zone to the bottom of your deck, and that unit gains plus 5,000 for each one you select. So this is a really good card. You can juice the hell out of a rear guard when you're trying to do your final turn. Grade 2s, just wouldn't feel right if I didn't play 4 Blaster Blade Liberator. Now, I am fortunate enough to have 3 gorgeous SPs, and I still have to play this one out of the trial deck. I'm wanting a 4th Blaster Blade Liberator SP, so if you have it, please let me know, and you're willing to trade it. Great. For the rest of the grade 2s, 4 Fallon, our 12k attacker, and then 3 Liberator of the Flute Escrad. So 4 Blaster Blade, 4 Fallon, 3 Escrad. For the grade 3s, this is probably the easy part, and the first is 4 copies of Solitary Liberator Gancelot. This is the Liberator Break Ride, and one of the best break rides there is. His ability is Limit Break. When a Gold Paladin rides this unit, choose your Vanguard, and that unit gets plus 10,000 power until the end of turn, and choose up to 3 of your Gold Paladin rear guards, and those units receive plus 5,000 until the end of turn. Comboing this with Gancelot can be extremely deadly. I will show you that in the combo video that I'll do. When this unit attacks the Vanguard, this unit gets plus 2,000 until the end of battle, so he can attack cross rides by himself, which is very good. And for the boss monster of the deck is we play 4 copies of Liberator of Bonds Gancelot Zenith. So our new Gold Paladin, we're one of the new Gold Paladin boss monsters out of set 14. So let me read you his skill here. His ability is Limit Break. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, you may pay the cost, which is E-Special Counterblast 1, and you select one of your grade 2 or less Liberator rear guards and move it to the bottom of your deck. And then if you do look at the top card of your deck, search for up to one gold paladin from among them and call it to a rear guard and put the rest on the bottom of your deck, and that unit gets plus 10,000 power. So that is pretty insane. So what you're going to do is you're going to cross Break Ride. You'll give plus 5,000 to 3 rear guards. You're going to attack with 1 rear guard, then attack with Gancelot. Use his skill to counterblast 1. Put the 1 rear guard that you attacked with, I'd recommend unboosted. Put him on the bottom of the deck, then superior call a new unit, and then you're going to get to have another rear guard column, plus a rear guard that just got called out of the deck, and he's going to be plus 10,000 power. Even if it's a trigger, guys, all the triggers in this deck have 5,000 power. So if you add 10,000 power, that is still a 15,000 attacker, so it can be useful. You obviously want to shoot for something else. Like, I really like superior calling Marin off the top and having her gain plus 10,000 power, because she's going to then be swinging for 20 by herself. If you hit a Blaster Blade, that's 19. If you hit a Fallon, that's going to be 22. I mean, so good. And then his other skill, obviously, is if you have a copy of Solitary Liberator Gancelot in the Soul, he is a 13k base Vanguard. So we all know that how good cross rides are. So anyway, guys, this has been my deck profile for Gancelot Liberators. So I hope you enjoyed this. So in the comment section below, feel free to share your thoughts on this deck. Tell me what you think about my build. Feel free to leave any suggestions that you would like to suggest. I always like to hear what you guys have to think. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you thumbs this video up and subscribe if you already haven't done so. So thank you very much, guys, and talk to you later.